what's up everyone? I'm Ashley and this is Ashley Talks Movies. Welcome to my channel. I have a new movie review for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new film Sound of Metal, which tells the story of a drummer whose life gets turned completely upside down when he suddenly loses his hearing. Now, before I get into the full review of the film, while I have you here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified every time a new video is posted. Okay, so on to the review. Sound of Metal is a really beautiful, heartbreaking, yet uplifting film. And it basically follows this guy, Ruben, played by Ahmed, who is a drummer and musician. His whole life revolves around sound, and suddenly he's losing his hearing. And so for the film, you're following his journey as he's dealing with this new reality, as he comes to terms with his deafness, and also how it affects his relationships and other parts of his life. This film creates this very intimate look inside, the life of this guy who his whole world is upended. And this film does such a great job of putting you in his head and in his shoes, so to speak, when he's dealing with this. Ahmed is a really great actor, and he does such an amazing job in this film. I honestly feel like it's one of his best performances I've seen, and I also think it's one of the best performances I've seen this year. He's an amazing actor, and I think this film really allows him to showcase his talents. And he does such a great job of bringing Ruben to life and making him relatable, and also capturing these emotions that this character is going through while learning about him losing his hearing, and also as he deals with everything that happens afterward. Ahmed does a fantastic job. And Olivia Cooke plays his girlfriend Lou, and she does an amazing job with that character too. And it's interesting the relationship these two have to one another before he loses his hearing, and even after, and what the film does with that relationship, and how it allows those characters to kind of discover different things about themselves. I thought this film did such a great job with that. The camera work in this film is really, really good. And I think part of it is because, as I said before, this film is it's like this intimate kind of feel to this movie. And the camera work really captures that. It has this naturalistic, almost documentary style to it. And when you combine the camera work with what this film does with sound and silence, it really does, put you, the audience, in Ruben's place in a lot of instances. For example, there are a few times in this movie where, especially when Ruben is first discovering that he's losing his hearing, the camera will get really up close to Ruben's face. And when that happens, the sound becomes really muffled. And so, you're sitting in the audience, and suddenly, you're hearing what he's hearing or not hearing. And it happens all throughout the film, various places where, there are scenes that are just completely silent, or there are scenes where there's this ringing sound, or again, the sound is muffled, or the sound is amplified in many ways. And it's designed to be sort of disorienting. It's designed to kind of give you a sense of what Ruben is going through, and I think this film does such an amazing job of portraying that and capturing that and creating that atmosphere. One of the things I really love about this film is, okay, so you have this guy who he's an adult, he's been able to hear all of his life, and then suddenly he loses his hearing, he's deaf, and so now he's finding himself in being a part of the deaf community. And what I love about this film is that many of the actors in the film are deaf actors, and they're using sign language, and the film is captioned. And I feel like it was very important that aspect was included in the film, and I really appreciated that, and I love that this film did that. Yeah, Sound of Metal is a fantastic film. It's easily one of the best films I've seen this year. It's such a great story, and it's told in such an amazing way, and the performances are great, and I think it's just a really beautiful film. Those are my thoughts on Sound of Metal. I think the film hits Amazon Prime on December 4th, so if you have Amazon Prime, definitely check out the film, and if you do get a chance to check it out, please come back to this video and share your thoughts about the film with me in the comment section below. Also, while I have you here, do me a favor, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you see more videos like this.